That's great. Well, I think we should note that you come from a family of filmmakers.
I do, yeah. My father is Donald Sutherland. My brother is Kiefer Sutherland. My mother is Francine Rossif. My mom was a French-Canadian actress who got a grant from the government here in Canada to go start her career in France, and she was very, very successful in France. But when she had her first child, my older brother, she fell so madly in love with him that he became her project. You know, any day away from him would be, as she describes it to us, when we would feel guilty as we were growing up to think that she sacrificed her life as an actress. And I'm going through the journey of trying to become, you know, have a career as an actor. That she gave that up for us, but she'd always get really upset when we'd say it presented in the light of a sacrifice, because to her, no, it was her choice, and any day away from us would be punishment almost, you know, okay. That she was missing out on the creation of something. You know, we're involved in films, and it's all make-believe. None of it is real, although we very passionately try and make this real. It's probably of no consequence, but I mean, you know, we keep ourselves busy, and as actors, we play. But my mom got to mold these little men.
Sure. Well, I think it's also very interesting to note that a lot of people who grow up to be creatives of any kind, actor, painter, musician, generally don't sit around the dinner table when they're 9 years old talking to their other family members about the craft that they're going to ultimately end up in, right? Whereas you, I assume, got to do that, sitting around with dad and mom.
I never wanted to be an actor. That was never, but I knew
the conversation was there, I assume.
The conversation about being an artist, about the gift of trying to make a living at expressing a truth, you know, trying to find some truth in this world full of questions, and you know, we all die before, if any of them are answered. But yeah, I wanted to be a writer. Then I discovered when I was studying philosophy at Princeton, I got into the Ivy League. I dropped out, so I was a flake.
No, I think that's actually what you're supposed to do, is to get
in
and then
drop
give them
out?
the finger, yeah.
Yeah. Who knows, I might go back when I'm an old man.
There you go.
Yeah, apparently they'll take you back.
They will. I've seen that. They'll take you back.
Yeah. Anyway, I was too young to take advantage of that wonderful environment of hearing brilliant people speak. But I discovered, it was out of a dare, somebody told me, can you sing? And there were a couple cute girls there, and I don't know what got into me, but I decided, yeah, sure, I'll take you up on that. I'm going to sing.
Yeah, sure.
And I started to sing, and I discovered this whole new part of me. And then I was at school still, and I was directing a short film, and my lead actor on the first day of shooting decided not to show up, so I had to cast myself in the part. I fit in his clothes. I was the age of the guy, and I knew the script, so I could just do it. But I remember showing the film to my dad. I wasn't there. I was hiding somewhere in my room, nervously awaiting the verdict. And my dad called me down, and he had tears in his eyes, and he said, you know, kid, that's what you're supposed to do. And then began a journey for me of trying to explore if this was something that I wanted to do. Obviously, his confidence in me gave some confidence in myself that maybe I could do this. And so I explored it by taking classes and studying with a variety of teachers that, you know, I think that when you're starting out, it's a gift.